But I just needed to have an idea of what exit I had to get off on. But yeah, man, we got to do a better job. We got to educate ourselves better. I have to educate myself better. I have to man, I was listening to a podcast yesterday, Fresh and Fit, and they had AB on their podcast. And he gave an example. He was giving a story on how his trainer, he was pretty much like saving him. That's how I heard it. He was saving him. He just kept saying, he just kept taking the long way home. He kept trying to talk sense into him to not make stupid decisions and drink as much as he was drinking. And I seen what his coach was doing. I was like, wow, man, he was trying to save him. He seen his potential, but he was trying to save him. And that's the second car that I seen a level above carpentry. That's the second vehicle I saw with that that's probably a third party paid an advertisement company. So yeah, we have to do a better job at educating ourselves, at staying engaged, and yeah, we have to, man. Me myself, I know that I'm not as sharp as I was, you know what I'm saying, and I'm not doing the right things on a day-to-day basis, but I also don't give a fuck. Like, I stopped caring because, bro, it was like, the approach that I was taking, bro, it didn't make sense from a numbers point of view. It just didn't make sense. So, I mean, I guess I don't have to go to the extreme and just fuck my life up, but essentially that's what I've chosen. I'm like, fuck it, bro. I'm essentially quitting. But in the meantime, I still recommend, you may not have to listen, you may not want to listen to a quitter. That makes sense. But hold on. But you don't have to, you know what I mean? But the one thing that I know is true is you can learn from people, whether they're good in life or bad, rich or poor, whether they're clean, sharp, or dull. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter. It's up to you and your perspective and what you want to get from that person or lesson or what you're getting out of life. But yeah, man, I'm gonna keep growing. I'm gonna keep developing. I'm gonna keep doing my best. But then again, I gotta keep pushing. Yeah, there's no other option. I gotta keep pushing. But you can tell where my mentality is, and a lot of this has to do with me, decisions I'm making. I'm not staying fit. I'm not actively working out every day. I'm not taking care of myself, man. I'm just not taking care of myself. I get off work, I want to get fucked up. I want to drink. Well, not so much. I want to drink now because I'm not smoking, but you know what I'm saying? I'm not happy with the results that I'm getting in my life. And it's not because, this is the one thing that you guys need to understand before I get the GPS out. It's not just the results. You know what I'm saying? It's not me. That was a point where I could say, okay, I'm not putting in the work. Now is I'm not putting in the right work. Alright? I'm not putting in the right work. So don't get fooled into trusting your elders like we're taught to do. Oh, you gotta work hard. Yeah, you do. But you also gotta work in the right space. You gotta be in the right market or positioned correctly if you're gonna work hard. Don't just work hard in the wrong vehicle and die like what you're looking at right here. So again, you can keep using all these Instagram influencers as a great example of what to do and how to make money and etc. and all this shit. Or you could look at a real life example of what's really happening on a day-to-day basis and realize you got a lot of improvement to do. And I do too. But Default Boy live. Alright, so keep growing, keep developing. Remember, we are one.